Good afternoon, cricket fans, and welcome back to the iconic Sharjah Cricket Stadium for match number 18 of the Seven Districts presents Emirates D10, pardon me, 2024, powered by fan code. Just getting carried away there. Fujairah versus Emirates Blues coming up next in just a few minutes' time. Well, we have no time to lose. Owais Ali with the two captains at the sideline for the all-important toss.
Match number 18 of 76 presents Emirates D10, powered by Fan Code. We're expecting to have another cracker-jack of a contest. Let me introduce you to the two captains and the match referee. On my left is Adib Usmani representing Team Fujairah. On his left is Kamran Atta from Team Emirates Blues. And on the extreme left is our honourable match referee, Mr. Iftikhar Ali. Adib, you've got the coin. Please give it a spin.
Tails.
Tails is the call. Congratulations, Adib. टॉस जीत गए. क्या करना चाहेंगे इस विकेट के ऊपर?
पहले हम बैटिंग करना चाहेंगे।
कोई खास वजह बैटिंग करने की इस विकेट पे?
काफ़ी डीप हमारी बैटिंग है और प्रेशर में सामने वाली टीम को डालने की कोशिश करेंगे।
चेंजेस प्लेइंग 11 में?
एक चेंज है, आर्यन सक्सेना नहीं खेल रहे, आज राहुल चोपड़ा है।
बेस्ट ऑफ लक अदीब, गिव अस अ गुड गेम। कामरान, अनफॉर्चुनेटली अब टॉस हार गए। टॉस जीते तो क्या करते?
हम लोगों ने पहले टॉस जीत के बॉलिंग ही करनी थी।
तो अब जो आप बॉलिंग कर रहे हैं, आपको क्या लगता है कितना रिस्ट्रिक्ट करेंगे तो सही रहेगा?
इंशाल्लाह फुजैरा अच्छी टीम है और हमारी टीम भी अच्छी है। कोशिश करेंगे इनको 85 पे पहले पकड़ लें इंशाल्लाह।
काफ़ी अच्छा कैंप आपका जा रहा है, ओवरऑल काफ़ी विन्स है आपकी तरफ, तो आई एम श्योर द बॉयज विल बी कमिंग इन लॉट ऑफ कॉन्फिडेंस।
या इंशाल्लाह श्योर।
चेंजेस टू प्लेइंग 11?
हाँ, 4 चेंजिंग है। अलीशान शरफू इन है, आयान अफजल इन है और हुनैन मुनव्वर और नवीद अहमद खान।
Best of luck, Kamran. Give us a good game.
थैंक यू।
That's the news from the center. Is that Team Fujairah? They won the toss and they've decided to bat first.
Thank you very much, Owais. So, big news coming in for Emirates Blues. The big fish are back. Alishan Sharafu and Ayan Afzal Khan are in the side today. So, they have certainly boosted their batting and bowling resources. And for Fujairah, well, we've got Rahul Chopra, the one-day captain of UAE, back in the side. Very strong unit. And they will be looking to bounce back after that shocking loss they got at the hands of Emirates Reds. And Emirates Blues looking a very decent unit as well. Ahmed Tariq, he's been in great form. And watch out for the young leggy Hunain Munawwar as well. Mohammad Mohsin, Mohammad Khan will be leading the pack in terms of the fast bowlers. So Fujairah batting first. Let's see. We've seen 110 earlier was too much for Emirates Reds to chase against Abu Dhabi. They finally get their campaign back on track. Emirates Blues with 3 wins out of 4 in the D10 so far, so they've been pretty decent. Fujairah have been a bit hit and miss. Some good games, some bad. Let's see if they can fix their form. Remember, there will be 12 matches aside in the group stage of the D10. And they're coming through thick and fast, that is for sure. Let's take a look at the points table then. Sharjah have remained perfect. 5 wins out of 5. Excellent net run rate as well. Emirates Blues looking good. Ajman, well, they've been having a decent campaign. 3 wins and 3 losses. But they've played 2 matches more than Emirates Blues. So they will certainly be playing catch-up alongside Fujairah and Dubai. Emirates Reds, 1 win of 5. Abu Dhabi finally getting their first win and against Emirates Reds. 1 win in their 5 games. So they certainly have a lot of catching up to do if they are to finish in the top 4. Plenty of thrills and spills to be expected over the next 9 to 10 days or so. We conclude the tournament on the 30th of December, just in time for the new year. And let's see, Emirates Reds are the defending champions of the D10. But that time they had a certain Mr. Mohammad Wasim in their side. He's not been present in this tournament so far. And certainly they are feeling his absence, that is for sure. Right then, the two teams emerging out there in the middle, led by the umpires. We have Mr. Gary Botha to the left of your screen. Alongside him is Mr. Mohammad Kashif. Two experienced match officials. And looking forward to should be a very interesting game. I think Emirates Blues will fancy themselves to get one over Fujairah. Fujairah, of course, winners of the D50 competition and the D20 competition this winter. Will they make it a three-peat? That would truly be a phenomenal achievement for them. But they certainly need to get back to winning ways. It's the nature of the format. Just one moment, just one over can change the game. Let's see if those moments will come in for the Blues or for Fujairah this late afternoon rather, at the Sharjah Cricket Stadium. What an iconic venue. In fact, I remember one of the most memorable D10 tournaments happening here back in 2021 when Sharjah faced off versus Fujairah in the final. At that evening, it was the emergence of a certain Vrityarvind, who made a match-winning half-century, captured the headlines, and then never looked back, as he's produced a sterling career for the UAE national team, and now competing in the Dubai side. Now we have the Fujairah openers emerging out there in the middle. Aryan Sharma, the regular one-day opener for the UAE national team. He started off this tournament well as well. Certainly working on his range hitting. We've seen him hit quite a few maximums in this D10 already. Joining me in the comm box for what should be an exciting match is Mudassir Ali once again. Welcome.
Good evening, Ahmed. And rightly said, Emirates D10, D20, D50 providing a platform to the youngsters, and the likes of Vrityarvind, Tanisuri, Alishan Sharafu and Aryan Sharma. He has also got plenty of runs, and he represented UAE national side at the top level. And alongside him is the captain of Fujairah, another interesting top order batter, Adib Usmani.
Yeah, he started off the tournament slow, but he's just found his range in the last couple of matches. And it's going to be Mohammad Mohsin, right arm fast. Long run up, swings the ball into the right-hander. Very skillful. And he will be expected to create an impact. Alishan Sharafu making the switch over from Abu Dhabi to Emirates Blues. What a player to have in your lineup.
So after that big win last night, the UAE players are back in the domestic circuit. Taking his own time is Kashif, making sure everything is in place. It's Fujairah versus Emirates Blues.
Taking a look at the field setup for Aryansh. Deep point and deep square. Sliced away exactly to that fielder. And Fujairah are underway.
Every team comes out with a new plan. No Raisam at the top of the order for Fujairah. It's Aryan Sharma and Captain Adib Usmani. Rightly said, after back-to-back poor outing in this tournament, he got some runs under his belt, Adib Usmani.
Quality player. Was part of the probables for India under 19 at one stage in his youth. So that shows his caliber. And he's certainly been outstanding in the UAE domestic scene. A great thinking captain as well. A great leader for Fujairah. Struck on the back leg, but that was clearly drifting down leg. Waiting for the umpire's signal. Yeah, leg buys.
You have a very strong cricketing network, Ahmed. Was unaware of Adib Usmani's under 19 days, but rightly said, a Mumbai player now shifting his base here in UAE domestic, trying his luck, trying to build a future here in UAE.
Oh, it's certainly bright, the future for all of our domestic cricketers in the UAE. They have plenty of platforms to perform. Full toss, slightly high. Aryansh will be frustrated he missed out on that. You can have that avenue, first of all, into the UAE national team. Then you have our premier franchise tournament, the ILT20. A lot of young budding talents have been drafted into that competition over the last 2 years.
A platform not only for the young budding cricketers, but also for the young commentators as well here in UAE, Ahmed.
Especially an under 18 prospect like yourself. 3 for no loss. Our Fujairah, sedate start. Ring field on the offside. Interestingly, 2 fielders deep for Adib Usmani on the onside. And he's chipped it over point. And it's gone all the way. Too easy for a player of his quality.
Forcing the bowler to change his line and length. Initial movement coming in from Adib Usmani. Moving towards that fifth stump, going deep into the crease, opening the face of the blade. There you go, one bounce, 4 runs. The first boundary for Adib and the first boundary for Fujairah.
Yeah, that's not a good field setting. Makes no sense to have no cushion on the offside at all for Mohsin. He's got too much pace. Even a half hit will fly over the fielders. Upish and just in front of mid-off. There is a direct hit, but Adib Usmani was safe, trying to force the issue down the ground.
Was shaping up to go big. Nicely bowled by Mohsin. So 8 runs so far. One more legal delivery left in this over.
I must say, I really like the new caps that Emirates Blues are wearing. Bright yellow and just that blue strip with the logo of the side. Maybe I'll try to nick one of the players. Look over there. Oh, it disappeared. Oh, yes, Aryansh. He climbs into that. Sweet strike for 6. What a princely blow from the UAE's number 1 one-day opener. Brilliant on top of the bounce. And way back. That is gorgeous. 14 for no loss. Ayan Afzal Khan. The name says it all. Teenage star all-rounder for the UAE. Now part of the Blues. He'll be operating from the academy end. Oh, this is huge! Adib Usmani unleashing. Luzna deposited into the stands to welcome Owais Ali.
Welcome. Thank you very much, Ahmed Khwaja. That was a brilliant shot. And that has come right off the meat of his bat. He's looking quite dangerous already, this man. And look at that shot. That thunderous hit. High, long, handsome. Is gone all the way for a 6.
Yeah, Ayan. That wasn't a good one. Getting encouragement from the keeper. He's not liking the body language from the Blues lads. Need to be razor sharp against Fujairah.
Yeah, absolutely. Star-studded lineup and they are up and running. 20 already. And looking at this start, I think Fujairah would look to score somewhere around maybe 130, 135. Pretty much possible.
Spliced it, but beyond the long on. Adib Usmani is not holding back this evening.
Yeah, one thing is for certain, Ahmed, there is nothing happening in the wicket so far. The ball is coming onto the bat so nicely, and you can trust the wicket and play it through the line just like that. Look at that. Playing it into that V region, no chance for the fielder.
Yeah, I think they missed a trick here by bowling spin in the mandatory power play, especially to Adib Usmani. Inside out, just over point. It will kick on. Good fielding by Ahmed Tariq. That's a top effort from the youngster.
Yeah, that man is certainly a live wire in the field. He's done extremely well. Not with full control, that last shot by Adib Usmani, but then again, fortune favouring the brave.
I would have gone with Mohammad Uzair Khan, the left arm swing bowler, in the power play. They're missing out on the services of Raja Akifullah this evening. Better delivery, just following the right-hander there.
And also, who can forget that last encounter, Emirates Blues versus Emirates Reds, where it was a tie? And who can forget that save from Uzair Khan? He saved that 6 runs, and from there, they won that game by boundary count in the end.
Quite an incredible result there. Boundary count making headlines again. 5 years later. Straight to square leg. This should have been a run out. Hunain Munawwar there was slightly casual.
Yeah, you can see he was caught napping on that occasion. That should have been a run out. But then again, a lucky escape, and this would have been a huge moment in the game.
That was never a single. Adib Usmani responding to Aryan's call. It was straight to him. You cannot do that at this level, especially with these kind of batters at the crease.
Yeah, quite certainly, Ahmed. You'll have to give your 100% and bring your A game in the fielding department. So far, they look a little flat in the middle, Ahmed.
Yeah, just look a little wide-eyed, a little jaded. These matches are coming through thick and fast. Maybe just not switched on at the moment. Ayan has been taken for a ride. 14 runs already. Inside edge, another quick single. And another one that should have been saved. 15 off the over. It's a flying start for Fujairah in the power play. 29 for none. Well, Uzair Khan is on now. And they have opted to hang on to the floating power play just yet. Fujairah. Deep point, sweeper cover. And the 3-man deep on the onside. Fine and third in. Mid-off is in. So let's see if the experienced left-arm seamer can get it right. Good-looking punch once again. And they'll pick up to Abdullah just losing his footing, pardon me, at the crucial moment.
I think it's a good move to be bringing Uzair at this stage of the game because by far he's one of the most experienced bowlers in the side, and also he had a very good outing in the last game, so he'll be coming into a lot of confidence. And also I would like to add, Ahmed, he's one of those bowlers who's got that knack of adapting to wickets very quickly. He's one of those bowlers, even if you ask him to bowl on 7 wickets, even there he doesn't give many runs.
Very underrated, completely agree. Oh, that one was a hanging full toss. Adib was just in that frame of mind, looking to go behind point. Missed out.
Yeah, the commentator's curse almost getting to Uzair, bowling that juicy full toss, and I think he'll be gutted with himself. Adib Usmani, he certainly missed out to an opportunity.
Just dipped on him there. And because he shuffled in his crease to stand on that off stump, not even a wide. So real get out of jail there for Uzair Khan. Chipped. But straight to that sweeper cover. The running between wickets has been a bit shaky.
Yeah, they'll have to be a little careful in the middle because both of them are going so well, and you don't want to be losing a wicket, and that too in a form of a run out.
Yeah, that would be disastrous. He's striking the ball really clean, Adib Usmani. Nothing dangerous. Slower bouncer, expertly executed there. And like you mentioned, his knack and skill of reading the wicket and how to adapt to it coming to the fore.
Yeah, he's such a smart operator and complete asset to have in your side, especially in the shorter format, because he's one of those bowlers, he's not going to be predictable at all. He'll keep on varying his pace, those lengths, Yorkers, slower bounces, and also a very interesting field setup, Ahmed. He's got a deep point and a deep cover.
Punched hard. Long off does well. They're running on the throw. And they'll make it in time. I do like that energy between the two Fujairah openers. They've been very confident looking for those extra runs.
Yeah, so far so good. But then again, talking about Azhar, I think he's bowled well so far. Mixing up his lengths and he's bowling according to his field.
Yeah, very good over so far. Punched hard and good fielding. Nasir Faraz saved a certain boundary. They will pick up 2. Optimistic appeal. No reaction from the square leg umpire. 8 off the over. A decent one from Uzair. No boundaries conceded. 37 for none. Naveed Ahmed Khan, military medium. But that's a good length to bowl. Don't allow the batters to get underneath the ball.
Yeah, it is that kind of a wicket where he needs such kind of bowlers. Naveed, you will see he will not offer any pace to the batters. He will bowl those variations, and there is something for the medium paces. And also, as the day is progressing, Ahmed, we will see the spinners might come into play and there will be some turn on offer.
Yeah, this pitch has seen a lot of traffic the last 2 days. Completely miscued there. It's ricocheted off the stumps. And that's great opportunism. They've taken 2.
I think it's a good comeback here from Team Emirates Blues. That last over from Uzair, very economical, no boundaries conceded, and even now Naveed is off to a good start. So boundaries have certainly dried up here.
Yeah, Emirates Blues need to break this pairing. They have the ability to go big at will when they're set. They've provided a rock-solid platform. Beautiful delivery and a hint of swing in the air as well for Naveed Ahmed Khan.
And also like the field set here by the captain. He's got a short third, he's got a point, he's got a gully, and he's got a wideish extra cover. And that's where Naveed is just keeping things so simple and basic.
Yeah, so far his length has been excellent. Right in the block hole. But anytime he misses out, he might get pumped. Very little margin for error here at that pace, especially on this surface. Oh, that was tailing in. There is a direct hit. And once again, Adib Usmani, ever alert.
That's turning out to be once again a very good over. Naveed, he's just bowling those gentle medium paces and the ball is coming in towards the right-handers. So needs to be slightly careful and not be predictable.
Very round armish as well. So he's reducing the bounce that will be on the ball. Can make it difficult. It's skidding through. Attempted ramp. Oh, misfield. And it's Ayan Afzal Khan of all people. That's cost his team 4 runs.
Yeah, that man is not having the best of outing so far. Not with the ball and now even with the fielding department. That should have been stopped. A good shot though. But then again, that should have been stopped. There was no pace on offer by Naveed. Yeah. Given just gifted 4 runs.
That could prove to be costly. Naveed, unlucky. Had been a superb over so far. But Fujairah flying along, almost at 12 runs per over. Miscued once again. And that's a superb over from the Emirates Blues all-rounder. 47 for none after 4 for Fujairah. Interesting move being made here by Fujairah. Floating power play availed in just the 5th over of the innings. What do you reckon, Owais Ali?
No, I think it's a good move because Adib and Aryans, they're not really firing at the moment. And at the moment, the field is spread. But now that they know that's a power play, you'll see a lot of major changes being made in the field.
Yeah, Mohammad Mohsin back into the attack. The sweeper cover coming into the circle. So they're keeping that deep point. And a long on. Interesting. Square leg, mid-wicket fine leg in the circle on the onside as well as the third. So a long on and a deep point. Slightly confusing to me on what kind of line he wants to bowl. Let's see what he does. He knows best. Full outside off. Trying to dig that out was Adib Usmani. Well bowled.
Well, the fade that he's set here, Ahmed, I think the only thing which he will be opting to do is mix up. That's the only thing which you can do, opting with this field. Long on and deep point. Excellent delivery. Right in the block hole. Nothing much Adib Usmani could have done there.
Yeah, if you want to bowl wide of off, just keep a third deep. Deep point, deep third. And try to bowl those wide Yorkers. It's just sending mixed signals to me. This has been punched in the air. Extra cover backpedaling. Forget about that pedaling. You're not going to get there. And Ayan Afzal Khan. Well, was that a catch? Or was it just beyond him?
I think it was a very tough one because he had to run all the way back. And if he would have taken that, it would have certainly gone down as one of the best takes in this tournament. But then again, good shot selection. And yeah, rightfully pointed out, Ahmed. It's quite a strange field setup. Maybe he can opt to have a long off and a long on and then try to bowl full.
Yeah, now he's made that correction. Sweeper cover and a deep point. That's much more like it. This has gone up. Just clears the mid off. Adib Usmani just struggling for his timing here, the last 6 or 7 deliveries.
Absolutely, Ahmed. They started off so well, and also with that shot, they have reached the 50 mark. 51 is what they've gotten. But then again, I think it's a good comeback from Team Emirates Blues. They're not offering any pace to them.
Change of willow requested by the Fujairah skipper. Yeah, just wasn't happy with his timing. Let's see if the new blade can get him going. It is a strong platform. 51 run opening stand. Well, he's found another solution. Just exchange with Aryansh.
Oh, what's going to be very interesting now to see if Aryansh is going to bat with that bat of Adib Usmani and score some runs.
Well, this is old-fashioned gully cricket rules. Let's see if they work in the D10. Imagine if he sends it out of the park. He won't return that bat to Aryansh. Oh, what a catch! Ali Shan! You are incredible.
Well, this is going to go down as one of the best takes in this tournament. Ali Shan Sharfu, by far, one of the best gun fielders in the domestic circuit has taken a blinder of a take.
Well, Aryansh, that bat of yours cost your team a wicket. Low full toss, and that is outstanding. Flung himself to his right and held on for dear life. Brilliant. Adib Usmani departs for a well-made 38, 51 for 1. Stylish, elegant Mayank Chaudhary coming in at number 3. Mohammad Mohsin has struck in the power play. This has gone up. This is a catch to short third. It's back-to-back wickets for Emirates Blues. A terrible shot.
Well, this is not working for Team Fujairah. And how many times have we seen a batting team opting to take a floating power play and it's gone against them? It's a nothing shot in the end, miscued, and simplest of takes in the end.
No mistake made by Uzair Khan. He's got bucket-like hands. It's a goldie for Mayank Chaudhary this evening. In and out, 51 for 2. A quick turnaround coming in this game. That is the nature of D10 for you. Mohammad Mohsin is on a hat-trick. Rais Ahmed into the firing line. Final ball of the floating power play. Oh, low full toss. Safely punched out. But a superb over from Mohsin. What an excellent spell. 2 for 18 on the night. It's 52 for 2.
Well, they were off to a flyer, Team Fujairah, and all of a sudden they're losing the plot and have lost 2 very important wickets. Mayank and Adib Usmani was looking so good. In comes another spinner. It's going to be Abdullah to be bowling the 6th over. Let's see if he can get some purchase of the track. Yeah, firing onto the stumps. This is an excellent comeback. The Emirates Blues will be mighty pleased. And also there's a change in the comm box. It's going to be joining back once again. Mudassir, welcome back, Mudassir.
Thank you, always. Trying to make a comeback is Emirates Blues. Back of length. Little jumbo goes big. Rais Ahmed gets his first maximum.
Well, you can't ball him there. That's not the best of starts from Abdullah. Way too short, and you are offering a lot of time to this man. Rais Ahmed is not going to spare you. Look at that. Bang! And that is a huge 6 and a much required one, because certainly the boundaries and the maximums have dried here in that, sir.
Absolutely. After a flying start, 2 wickets going down, but they had that strength in the batting department. Width offered, is there a chance? Played in the gap. Some fumble coming in from the fielders in the deep. So couple of runs. So good over coming in for Fujairah.
Yeah, they need one big over just to get things back on track because we saw a great comeback by Team Emirates Blues. Uzair bowling a brilliant over. Naveed also was very economical. So you need this man on your screen, Rais Ahmed, to fire today. That's up in the air, but no timing or power behind that shot. Aryansh, he came out to open Mudassir and look at the deliveries he's played. He's played only 7 deliveries. Shows that he hasn't really gotten the strike much in this game.
Adib Usmani got those plenty of runs. He was the man who was getting those quick runs for Fujairah. The initial overs.
That's been absolutely hammered out of the park. It's come right off the meat of the bat. And finally now Aryans joins the act.
Oh, what a hit. A big over coming in for Fujairah. Abdullah going for runs. Yet again trying to bowl a quicker delivery. Nicely adjusted and using those strong wrist and forearms. What a hit from the youngster.
Yeah, it was a very surprising decision, Mudassir, to bringing Abdullah at this stage of the game where you saw Uzair and Naveed, they were bowling so well. So this plan and this gamble hasn't paid off in this favour. It's turned out to be a huge over already.
I think after getting those couple of wickets, the captain got a bit relaxed and trying out too many things, and in the process, Abdullah leaking plenty of runs. Much better delivery, and look at the running between the wickets. Brilliant by Rais Ahmed. He's pushing his partner to come for the second, and responding to the call was Aryan Sharma. So 17 runs from this over, 6 overs done, 69 for the loss of 2.
Well, that's how things have panned out so far. Aryan Shanadeep giving a good start to the team. Mayank, a sorry departure for him, getting out in the very first delivery. And Race, well, that man is looking quite dangerous in the middle. And you would want him to fire just the last 4 overs remaining. And look at those extras, Mudassir. Only 1 extra is what they've given. Shows how disciplined and consistent Team Emirates Blues have been tonight.
Not giving away too many extras. Discipline with their line and length. The key will be to bowl a couple of tight overs here.
Goes long, goes high. And it's out of here. Forget about that one. That's a huge maximum.
Looking in form, in touch. Rais Ahmed getting those quick runs for his team. It was in the slot. An easy picking for Rais. What a hit. So runs are coming thick and fast in the shape of boundaries and maximums.
Yeah, this is what this man can do. A very, very destructive batter. And he's looking quite dangerous in the middle. Naveed under the pump. Goes big. Just losing shape. It's into that cow corner. And they've taken just a single, which is quite surprising. So it's a good start to this over. You need 1 big over of 24 runs. So I think they're targeting Naveed. Goes downtown. This might be a chance. Yes, it is. A simple catch in the end by Alishan Sharfu, and can't really keep this man out of the game. That's his second take in this match.
A good comeback by Naveed. That's the end of Aryan Sharma. The situation demands Aryan Sharma to go big. Just going back too deep into the crease, trying to use those forearms, and all he could find is Alishan Sharfu, the long on. Safe hands. So wicket number 3 going down for Fujairah. The young Aryan Sharma getting quick 20 is 76 for the loss of 4.
Losing a wicket at a very unopportune time. Aryan Sharma, his innings was not going anywhere. You can see the frustration was showing on his face. The pressure was mounting on him. Not the best of innings by that man. But then again, in comes another very exciting talent. It's going to be Harshit Kaushik. Still have a few deliveries to face. Oh, it's going to be a no ball. So this is definitely going to help the cause.
Getting a wicket, a mistake by Naveed and advantage Fujairah. And that too, it will be Rais Ahmed who will be on strike to face that free hit delivery. Short run up. Already gone for a maximum in this over. Look at the width offered. There's a fielder station. But no stopping, finding those gaps at will, Rais Ahmed. So back-to-back good overs coming in for Fujairah.
Yeah, he's placed that to perfection, Rais Ahmed, and that's the brute force of this man. Rais Ahmed is a fierce striker of the cricket ball, and look at that once again. A lot of width offered, excellent flourish of the blade, and getting 4 more important runs for his side. So that is the man is going to hold the key for Team Fujairah if they got any chance of reaching somewhere around 120. Oh, wanted to hit that a little too hard, and you can now see Mudassir, the ball is not really coming onto the bat so nicely. It's keeping a little low.
Now as a bowler you need to adapt to the conditions. Bowl those cutters, change of variations might help the medium fast bowler, especially on this track.
That's been hit towards the cover region. No stopping that. This has turned out to be a very handy over for Team Fujairah. And Rais has cut loose. Yeah, brilliant stuff. Have a look at the shot. A lot of width offered, and all he had to do is just clear those inner fielder. And look at that ball travel. Brilliant stuff by Rais Ahmed. And there's still 3 more overs to go. It's 7 gone. 86 for 3. Well, this is a very interesting move. They've opted to bring another spinner. Yeah, Ayan, one of the most experienced bowlers in the UAE domestic circuit. But then again, bowling to Harshit Kaushik. I'm not too sure with that move. It is absolutely bludgeoned out of the park.
He looks so ordinary, Ayan Afzal Khan. But an extraordinary hit from Harshit Kaushik. What a tournament he's having with the bat. Straight away targeting Ayan Afzal Khan. And what a start. They have already got 40 runs in the last 13 deliveries.
Well, I think with us here, they've missed a trick or two here. Bringing Ayan at this stage of the game where you can see there's nothing happening for the spinners. The ball is coming on so nicely. And there's a left-hander in crease. And there's Rais Ahmed on the other end. So that is a very, very brave move. Hit down the ground. Just could not get underneath. And it's going to be a single will bring once again Rais Ahmed back into strike.
Oh, sometimes you being brave, more than that you need to be smart. It's a shorter format, the spinners going for runs, not able to read the surface. The captain of Blues, can he strike here for his team, Ayan Afzal Khan?
Comes down the track, hits it towards that deep extra cover. They might just consider to come back for the second. They're going for it. And there was no power behind that throw. Otherwise, things would have been very different in the middle.
Good to see someone like Rais Ahmed showing that intent, running hard, wanted to be back on strike.
Comes down the track and drills it towards the long off region. Will only be a single. So it's a good comeback by Ayan after he was pumped for a maximum. But then again, the good thing to see here, Mudassir, he's bowling according to his field. He's got a packed offside field and he's just firing on towards that offside channel.
Young, but he has that plenty of experience playing for the national side, also playing in different part of the world for franchisee cricket. Never praise the bowler. It's a commentator's curse. They are struggling here.
What have you done here, Mudassir? Yeah, that's a very rare sight to see a spinner bowling a no ball. And another free hit. So things not looking good. He was bowling well after he was pumped for a six, but then again, it's going to be a free hit. Hit that towards the cow corner region and will only be a single. So it has been a good recovery by Ayan, and he is done and dusted for tonight. I beg your pardon. I think he's got one more delivery. My bad. So just that one maximum so far. 28 runs and 11 deliveries. Comes down the track and just could not get any power behind the shot. So he's done well here, Ayan. A good comeback, and it's the end of the 8th over, and also they've brought the 100 mark. It's 100 for 3. Well, that's how things have panned out for the bowlers so far. Mohsin Mohammad getting those 2 important wickets early on. Ayan, and after from a very expensive Uzair. He's got one more over, so we might just see him bowling the penultimate over. Naveed, expensive, but then again, he did pick up a wicket. And Abdul Shahan Chaudhary, I don't think so we're going to see him anymore in the bowling section. And only 3 extras so far, so job well done in that department.
What are the options for captain of Blues? Likes of Abdullah Shahan going for plenty of runs. The experience Uzair coming in to bowl the 9th over.
Yeah, this was certainly on the cards. You have to bring Uzair in the penultimate over. Don't hold him back right in the last over. Well, that's up in the air. Is this a chance? Oh, this would have been an absolute blinder of a take. And I think he's gone. Yeah, umpire has gone upstage, but by the naked eye, Mudassir, it seems like he's gone.
What an effort coming from the fielder in the deep. So going upstairs. What was he doing, Harshit Kaushik? There was always an opportunity for that second run. He was struggling going for that second run. Good throw. Look at that. Straight into the hands of wicketkeeper Kamran. Short of crease. Brilliant throw. But poor running between the wickets by Harshit Kaushik. At the right time for Blues. Wicket going down. So finger goes up. It's 101 for the loss of 4. Harshit Kaushik got a maximum to his name. So it's 101 for the loss of 4.
So straight away picking up a wicket. Uzair. The wicket coming in the form of a run out though. But then again, that's a timely wicket coming in, and that too of Harshit Kaushik. In comes Ashwin Thapa. Beautifully bowled. Yeah, he's such a deceptive bowler. He'll just keep on waiting his pace and those lengths. Very smart operator, Mudassir.
Oh, indeed, especially in the shorter format. Always keep the batters on the back foot. This will be a good contest between bat and ball. Rais Ahmed is looking good. This is what happened. A low full toss. Was an awkward position. What an effort coming from the youngster. But look at that teamwork. A good throw straight into the hands of wicketkeeper. One bounce and short of crease. Harshit Kaushik.
Oh, that's a ramp shot, and he's getting 4 runs for that. Rais Ahmed, you don't really see often playing those ramp shots, but then again, this man, he's got a very good eye. And he's placed that to perfection to get another boundary for his side.
Clever piece of batting. Not using the power, just using that pace to his advantage. Nicely managed over the final leg fielder.
Yeah, and also talking about that last wicket, I think he's so smart, Uzair. He saw that the batter, he shuffled across the stumps, and that's where he took all the pace of the delivery. So even if it was a full toss, still the batter could not get any power behind the shot. Tremendous stuff. Goes hard, goes big. That's a humongous maximum race. He's cutting loose.
Even the likes of Fuzair Khan going for runs. It's Rais Ahmad's show here. It was in the slot. An easy picking. There you go, straight over the bowler. What a hit.
Yeah, the margin of error becomes so minimal in this format. Yeah, we can see he was trying to bowl that block hole delivery, but then again, missing his length, and in the end, it turned out to be a half volley and easy pickings for Rais. Full toss, he's missed out to that. Yeah, I think he'll be gutted with himself. And I think, looking at the current scenario and the situation of the game, I think Rais should be the man try to take majority of the strike here, Mudassir.
7 legal deliveries left in this innings. If he can face 4 of them and get couple of maximum, they can go beyond that 120 mark.
Yeah, this delivery is going to be more like a free hit for Ashwin Valthapa because it's the last ball. So I'm pretty much optimistic Rais is going to give him instructions to go for it. Try to whack this out of the park. Last delivery. Short delivery. Excellent delivery. And it's gone towards the boundary. Well, he's generated a lot of power behind that shot, and for a moment I thought that's going to be cut off. But then again, it's turned out to be a very handy over for Team Fujairah. It's 9 gone, 117 for 4. Well, this is a good little comeback for Team Fujairah. They were looking a little shaky in the middle phase of the game. But then again, Rais, that is the man. That is the man you would depend on. Ghulam is going to be bowling the last over. And straight away, he has absolutely clobbered this out of the park. 6 runs.
So pleasing to the eyes when Rais Ahmad is on a roll, on a song. I really don't understand the tactics. Ghulam bowling his first over. Not much effort. Using the feet. Good connection between bat and ball. Starts the over with a maximum.
Yeah, quite a strange decision to be bringing Ghulam in the last over. Yeah, I think Abdullah Shehan was the only option they had, but he went for plenty. Oh, what a shot here. This man has gotten his 50 in just 18 deliveries. What a tremendous knock, and he raises his bat. That is the man who has put his team in a very commanding position now.
Extremely talented batter Rais Ahmad. He's got plenty of runs in domestic circuit. Yet again coming down the track. This time goes toward that offside.
It was an outrageous hit. Yeah, missing the line on that occasion. I think just ricocheted off his pads. Getting away from that. Yeah, he needed a lot of power and brute force. That was flat and hard. And I thought it's a boundary, but then again, back-to-back maxis.
Clean hitter of the cricket ball, Rais Ahmad, especially very dangerous in the shorter format. If he can work on his fitness, he can push for a national call. 52 runs with the help of 3 fours and 5 maximums.
Yeah, that's a much better delivery. You'll have to hold your nerves. Yeah, I understand you're bowling to someone who's batting on 52 in just 19 deliveries, but then you need to have that confidence and belief in yourself. You have been given a role to be coming onto the ball the last over. And so far, it hasn't really paid off in their favor. So last couple of deliveries are going to be so crucial. Already 129 on the board, and they'll be mighty pleased with the effort here.
So couple of maximums followed by couple of dot deliveries. A good comeback by Ghulam Murtaza.
Comes down the track. That's a very good delivery. Ghulam Murtaza just saw Rais trying to come down the track, and that's where he adjusted his length slightly, pulling his length and deceiving Rais altogether. So good comeback. 3 dot deliveries on the trot.
77 runs they've got in the last 29 deliveries. Rais Ahmed doing wonders with the bat, but as of now a good comeback by Ghulam Murtaza. The experience of Ghulam Murtaza we can see in his bowling, or pulling it away from Rais Ahmed. So 129 for the loss of 4. He's getting ready to bowl that final delivery of the first innings.
Right then, last delivery coming up in this innings. Where does he bowl? He goes full. It's turned out to be a low full toss. They will surely look to come back for the second, and they will get it comfortably in the end. And that's the end of the first innings. Fujairah will be going out as a happier side compared to Emirates Blues. There was a bit of a stutter in the middle phase, but then again, hats off to Rais Ahmed, putting his team back into a very commanding position, and they have posted a very good total of 131.
A blistering knock by Rais Ahmed, coming in the middle order and making a difference here with the bat. They got off to a flying start. Adib Usmani looked good with the bat, but the Blues bowlers going for plenty of runs. So looking at the scorecard, they started off really well. The top order batters, the likes of Adib Usmani getting quick 38 and Arya Sharma getting 20. Then Mayank, without troubling the scores, was back in the head. But thanks to Rais Ahmed, who remained unbeaten on 54 of just 22 balls. Just 3 extras conceded by the bowling unit. And Fujairah have got 131 in their allotted 10 overs for the loss of 4.
Well, not the best of outings in the bowling department for the bowlers. Mohsin Mohammad, he bowled extremely well, 2 wickets and gave only 18 runs. But then have a look at the other bowlers. They have gone for plenty. Ayan was taken to the cleaners. Mohammad Uzair, Naveed Ahmed, Abdullah Shayan, 17 in just 1, and also Ghulam giving 14 runs in that last over, and 3 extras is what they've given. That is something they'll be very proud of. Yeah, this is a very interesting highlights package for you, and it was the show of Adib Usmani and Aryan Sharma. They were looking very dangerous since the time they came in. They announced their arrival, and Ayan Afzal Khan had no clues whatsoever where to bowl to these men. And that was the first wicket. Brilliant take by Alishan Sharfu. And all of a sudden the wickets started coming thick and fast, and they started losing the plot. Aryan Sharma gave some redemption and resurrection, but then again he too was held out in the deep. And that's where the problem lies. But then came Harshit Kaushik, and straight away started hitting those big shots.
A poor running between the wickets by Harshit Kaushik led to the fall of Kaushik, and then Ashwant Paltapa and Rais Ahmed making sure to go after the bowlers. They were dealing in maximums. They started the final over with back-to-back maximums, and in the process he got to his 50. A brilliant knock from Rais Ahmed, and Fujairah managing 131 for the loss of 4 in their allotted 10 overs. We'll dive into a short break. Once we are back, it will be chase on. Blues will be looking for 132.
Good evening, cricket fans, and welcome back to the Seven Districts Presents Emirates D10, powered by Fancode. And Fujairah have really piled it on this evening versus Emirates Blues, 131, thanks to Rais Ahmed's blistering knock of 54 of 22. Good contributions coming in from Aryan Sharma and Adib Usmani up top as well. Brilliant batting. This is the highest score of the D10 in this edition so far. Fabulous batting. Mohammad Mohsin was excellent for the Blues, 2 for 18. But unfortunately, Ayan Afzal Khan took a bit of tap, none for 29 in his 2 overs. And Naveed Ahmed Khan did pick up a wicket but travelled for 27 runs. And Ghulam Murtaza got absolutely smoked in his sole over as well. Mohammad Uzair Khan proving to be expensive as well this evening. Everybody in double figures apart from Mohammad Mohsin. So it's going to be a hard-hitting opening duo for Emirates Blues. Kamran Atta up top. Well, they have a big score to chase, so naturally they need to promote the real go-getters to open up in the 2 overs of mandatory power play. And of course, alongside him is going to be Ali Shan Sharafu. What a player he is, what a performer he is, especially in the D series, especially for the UAE national team. Newly crowned Gulf Cup champions. And he would certainly have his role to play. Keshav Sharma will be taking the new ball, left arm spinner. So interesting move being made here by Adib Usmani. Taking a look at the field. Deep mid wicket, long on in position. Ali Shan to face first ball. They need something special from him to gun down this massive score of 132 as the target. Let's see if he can get them off to a flyer. Here we go then. Arm delivery, gently nudged into the onside. Ali Shan underway. Mudassar Ali, good evening and welcome.
Good evening, Ahmed. These two used to play for Abu Dhabi, now playing for Blues, known for their hard hitting. In the shorter formats, they will hold the key in this chase for Blues.
They most certainly will. Well bowled on a length, pushed out to the covers to get off the mark. How many do they need in the power play here, Mudassar Ali?
At least they should get 30 runs, but also in the process they need to make sure not to lose any wicket, especially this man.
He holds the key, there is absolutely no doubt. If there's anybody capable in the UAE to chase the score, he can do it. A pace in the gap. Ashwant will get around to it. But immediately looking to open up in the power play is Ali Shan Sharafu.
He's making sure from behind the stumps, the captain Adib Usmani, the fielders are stationed at the right position.
Outside edge, didn't know much about it. But that will be a fortunate boundary for the Blues.
They will take that boundary. But what a delivery from Keshav Sharma. Just coming down the track, Kamran Atta, first boundary for him and the first boundary for Blues. Charging down, pulling his length back and thick outside edge, no slip in position.
The length from Keshav has been excellent so far. Tremendous control. Flat batted over extra cover. That was a good old-fashioned slap for 4.
He's very strong towards that offside. The back-to-back boundaries for Kamran Atta. Making room, a quicker delivery, and there you go. Clearing the 30-yard circle, 1 bounce, 4 runs, what a hit.
Very low center of gravity. So he's good on those horizontal bat shots, Kamran Atta. Pummeled straight. Almost took Ali Shan out of the equation. So it's a good start here for the Blues. They wanted this early aggression in the 2 overs of power play. 12 for none. Sanchit Mohan Sharma, quality all-rounder, will be taking the new ball. He'll be operating from the Bukhatir end. The breeze is going from left to right of your screen in an easterly direction. Sanchit primarily an outswing bowler, but Mudassar Ali, he does have that in-dipper as well, and he should be looking to get that going in this breeze.
Oh, rightly said. The conditions favoring the medium fast bowlers, especially keeping in mind with the new ball, he's lethal when it comes to swinging the ball both the ways. But rightly said by you, those in dippers will be crucial in this over for Sanchit Mohan Sharma.
Third in the circle, he's taken a long off for Kamranatha. Has he found the fielder? Yes, he has! Brilliant bowling by SMS, and Kamranatha has fallen.
Excellent captaincy. Started with a spinner. Now Sanchit Mohan Sharma on the very first ball strikes. Just moving away from Kamranatha, using the feet. All he could find is Rais Ahmed. A good catch taken at long off. So the first wicket going down for Emirates Blues. He was looking good. But just managing 10 of 5 deliveries with the help of 2 fours, 12 for the loss of 1.
Surprise entrant at 3. Ghulam Murtaza. Well, he is a beefy and big striker of the ball. Fearsome hitter. Nicely played. Well timed first ball. And if he tees off, we might be in for some serious entertainment, Mudassar Ali.
A good start for Sanchit Mohan Sharma. Using the feet but playing away from the body, made a mistake. Kamranatha is not expressed with the pace, Sanchit Mohan Sharma, but lethal when it comes to the swinging the ball.
Absolutely. He bowls within himself. He focuses on accuracy, consistency. Chipped and just in front of the mid-off. Toe end of the bat. A lucky escape for Ali Shan.
What an effort coming from Rais Ahmed. A big unit, full length dive. A low full toss, what an effort. Just could not manage to hold on to it.
Didn't commit to the shot, Ali Shan. Bailed out. Really well bowled within the stumps. They know Ghulam Murtaza looks to go aerial. He needs to respect that delivery. So far, the bowling from Fujairah has been decent. Remember, they need to go at 13 runs per right from ball 1. So one quiet over will make that equation very unreasonable.
They need to find a maximum here. They are struggling as of now.
Right in the block hole. Superb bowling. Showing all his wares and skills.
He's showing everyone here, Sanchit Mohan Sharma, though he don't have that much of pace. Bowling at the right area is the key. What an over.
It's all about that one good over for Fujairah, really. Then Emirates Blues will have no choice but to swing on everything. Superb bowling. Just 5 runs conceded. And the big wicket of Kamranatha. Power play done and dusted. Blues 17 for 1. They're hanging on to the floating power play just yet. Emirates Blues, I'm not sure why. Keshav Sharma to complete his quota. Ghulam Murtaza looking for the boundary, will hole out. Everything going right for Fujairah.
So the plan not working for Emirates Blues, promoting Ghulam Murtaza top of the order. Keshav Sharma, he looks good with the new ball for Fujairah. A good catch taken by Sanchit Mohan Sharma. So 2 wickets going down. Murtaza just managing 3. In trouble. Emirates Blues 17 for the loss of 2.
Sharjah, yes, Sharjah, everything. It's my first time I'm umpiring in Sharjah. I've been in the UAE for 4 years. I've umpired Abu Dhabi, Dubai, everywhere, and
Exciting teenage talent, Ahmed Tariq, coming in at number 4. He's the regular opener, but considering the target, they made the decision to send him in lower down the order. It's backfired. Trying to be unorthodox from ball 1. Keshav has been outstanding.
But I really don't understand why the teams are making so many adjustments when it comes to the batting order. This is what happened couple of deliveries ago. Charging against Keshav. The pressure was building on him to find that boundary.
one easy. Well, bold, yaar.
Can't find the boundary here, Ali Shan. It's a rare sight to see him being tied down like this.
Hey, yeah, Aryan.
Ahmed Tariq started this tournament brilliantly with the bat. Now he was pushed down the order.
One, well, bold.
Yeah, you make an excellent point. You do that to a out of form batter, not the one who's making 50s at will.
Relax, nahi hona.
And the move not
Keshav.
working for Emirates Blues. Kamranata, Ghulam Murtaza back in the hut.
Room bana raha hai pehle hi. Catch it.
Too full, upish, but straight to deep extra cover. That is a stunning catch. Aryan Sharma, he may have done some damage to his shoulder there, but he's pulled off a stunner. But the concern is for the health and well-being of the player, even though a wicket has fallen.
And just before this delivery, we can hear from that stump mic Adib Usmani telling the bowler that he's trying to make the room and bowling it away from Alishan Sharfu. No other option, trying to go big. Falling hard on his shoulder there, Aryan Sharma. But what a take from the young boy. He's known for his wicket keeping skills, but a good catch taken by Sharma to get rid of Alishan Sharfu.
Yeah, I think he's just jammed his shoulder there. Hopefully the physio will set him right, but Alishan will have to depart. Fielder placed to perfection. It went straight to him. And it was a clean collect as far as I can see. They just want to confirm whether he got near the boundary rope. But he looks A-okay to me. Yeah, this is the crucial moment. Looks fine here. And then jarred his elbow and his shoulder. But he made sure he was clear of the boundary rope. And he's clutched onto the ball as well.
Taking his own time, the TV umpire. He's clearly from that, away from those boundary rope. Aryan Sharma. This is the advantage you have with the technology in place. Came behind the ball, positioned himself quite well, making sure he lands inside the rope, keeping his balance. Just wanted to make sure that right hand of Aryan Sharma, whether it touched the rope or not. But I think he did a good job, Ahmed.
He certainly did. And the confirmation is coming in. Yes! Superb work from Aryan Sharma. And Ali Shan, the slow walk back to the dugout. 20 for 3.
उसको भी बाहर बैठा दिए यू हैव टू क्या बात कर रहे हो क्यों किसका कॉल है कौन है कोच
But thank you for doing such a diligent job.
मिडिल
Yeah, middle.
और शर्मा जी
Nasir Faraz coming in at number 5.
क्लोज करना शर्मा जी बढ़िया लग रहे हो
Well, it's a Herculean task in front of him and young Ahmed Tariq. Perhaps too much to ask.
ले राहुल राहुल
Outstanding spell from Keshav Sharma. 2 for 15 on the night. 20 for 3 after 3, Emirates Blues. All going according to plan for Fujairah so far. Another left arm spinner coming into the fray, Nabil Aziz. A very talented young cricketer.
केशव घूम जाना केशव
An important
लैपटॉप राउंड
bowler in the Fujairah machine. He makes a good tandem with Keshav Sharma. Using his feet, sliced in the air. And a simple catch, caught and bowled. And you have to feel for the youngster. He had to go big and threw away his wicket.
By every match passing by, he is growing in confidence. And Nabil, the youngster Ahmed Tariq, trying to force, using the feet against Nabil. A good catch taken of his own bowling. Always among the wickets, Nabil Arshad. Ahmed Tariq departs in trouble. Emirates Blues 20 for the loss of 4.
Hard-hitting left-hander, Mohammad Uzair Khan. Bowling all-rounder coming in at 6. Well, I think they might need to start thinking about damage control now. That score of 132 is looking a
Keshav.
long way away. Maybe just try to get to the 100 mark, reduce the margin of defeat. Nabil Aziz. Well, the best way to start your spell is with a wicket. And he did exactly that. Whacked away! That's sailing out of here. Huge!
And the best way for the batter to get off the mark. Maximum 4 wickets going down. But he has some other plan. Straight away going after Nabil. What a hit.
Yeah, he tried to flight the ball but missed his length. It became a loopy half-tracker. And Uzair Khan had all day and all night to send that packing into the stands. And immediately Adib Usmani having a quiet word with his young spinner. Not the worst idea, but he needed to be fuller. So let's see if he can make that correction. This is just darted in. I don't want him to be dissuaded from flighting the ball. The game is in control. Keep on throwing it up. Invite the big shot.
But as a bowler, Ahmad, you always want to make sure to maintain a good figures. If we talk about those runs, yes, rightly said by you, they are in an advantage position. So why not give a flight, let the batter make a mistake.
Call is for 2. They're not gonna challenge Keshav Sharma's arm. He's a very good fielder. And he's had a great day in the field as well. 2 wickets to his name. Was entrusted with the new ball in the power play. Adib Usmani always seems to make the right moves. Great strategist. This is flat and straight to long off. Zahid Ali with a terrific low catch.
Stunner from Zahid Ali. What a catch. Throughout this innings we have seen some extraordinary catching by Fujairah fielders. It was flat, coming towards him as a bullet, but strong and safe hands of Zahid Ali getting better off Uzair. 28 for the loss of 5.
Nabil Aziz, twin strikes in his first over. Excellent over. 9 off it and 2 wickets. 29 for 5. Well, it's been a batting no-show from the Blues. High hopes from Ali Shan. He couldn't deliver. Kamranata couldn't step up. Ghulam Murtaza fell early. And then the pressure just continued to build on the middle order. And in the end, it might be a hammering and a half here for Emirates Blues. Remember, they're chasing 132. Well, they've rolled the dice here with the floating power play. So they're certainly not going to die wondering. And I don't mind that, to be quite frank. You need to do something to get some momentum into your batting effort. So they've gone for the power play.
Not an easy job for the likes of Naveed and Nasser Faraz. 29 for the loss of 5. I look that packed offside field is Ashwant Valthappa.
Lusty blow over the mid-on. Easy pickings for Naveed.
Ashwant Valthappa going for a boundary on the very first ball. A good connection between bat and ball. They knows the importance of this floating power play over.
Yeah, I would rather he have the long on rather than the long off. He's made that correction now. It's cost him 4 runs. Oh, and he goes over mid-off. Gigantic hit. Naveed Ahmed Khan. He's a power package.
Now what should be the plan? Push the mid off onto the ropes towards that long off, get mid wicket in. But what a hit. The first ball going towards that leg side, now towards that off side. This time a much better result, a maximum.
And he hit it on the rise as well. That's a stunning shot. Well, maybe have long off sitting on the roof and have mid wicket sitting on the roof. The way Naveed Ahmed Khan is punching those down the ground. The search for the ball continues. There have been quite a few stoppages in this run chase already. Thankfully, we found it. And I hope it still maintains its shape. Just hitting those concrete stands here at the Sharjah Cricket Stadium. Especially with the power strikers. Straight to backward point. Quick single.
Good captaincy from Adib Usmani. The team is in a driving seat. So he's giving a youngster an opportunity to bowl in the floating power play. That an all important over. Boosting his confidence. Always busy behind the stumps, making sure the fielders are at the right position. Adib Usmani.
Oh, that's a poor ball. Nicely put away by Nasir Faraz. Got inside the line of the ball and hoiked over short fine.
So some runs are coming in this over. Already they have got 15 with the previous boundary. Trying to bowl a quicker delivery coming into Nasir Faraz. Using those wrists. A good looking shot. A good over in progress for Blues.
Yeah, good choice to take that floating power play. 15 off it. Nearing that 10 runs per over kind of equation. Cracked away. Long chase for the extra cover. He will pull it in. Harshit Kaushik, he can be an option to give you a few additional overs of left arm spin.
To keeping in mind 2 right-handers out there in the middle. It won't be a bad option to get at least an over from Harshit Kaushik. 86 needed of 31 balls.
It's a very tough equation. Flat batted, not timed, but just clearing the mid off. And a simple run out. Naveed Ahmed Khan sold down the river. And that's yet another self-inflicted wound for Emirates Blues. That was rather silly. And that will cost them wicket number 6. Let's take a look what happened here. Just ballooning over mid-off. Sanchit with a clean pick-up and throw. And Naveed was looking for the second, turned back. And now he has to turn towards the dugout. He was looking good. Unfortunately, a tragic way to get out. 47 for 6.
जल्दी करना 704 कट ऑफ टाइम व्हाट इज टाइम नाउ 705 टाइम बता रहा हूं टाइम बता तो जल्दी करना जल्दी लाइट जल्दी आ इधर इधर अरे राम है केशव भाई हल्के में मत लो यार गेम
Nabil Aziz to bowl his final over. 47 for 6. Safe to say, Awais Ali, that this is beyond Emirates Blues now.
Yeah, a very sorry looking scorecard for the time being. Already 6 down, and we're just into the 6th over. Oh, direct hit, and I think he would have been in a lot of trouble.
Nervous single there for Ayan Afzal Khan. Yeah, he had pushed that firmly to point. There was never a single there. Nasir Faraz is already inflicted one run out. Does not want another, that is for sure. Couldn't get to the pitch of the ball there. Where did it go wrong for the Blues in this game?
Well, I think in the first innings, their bowlers, they just lost their ways in that middle phase. It was a good start by Team Fujairah, but then again, they just didn't bowl at the right areas, and that's the highest total so far. So that target in 10 overs is always going to be very difficult to chase down.
Yeah, they put on 122 versus Abu Dhabi. Did Fujairah. That was the highest score a couple of days ago, and they've gone beyond their own mark. So certainly looking like a fearsome unit with the bat.
And also with that single, they have reached the 50 mark. But then again, very, very far away from that target. It's down the track. Nabil Aziz, what a phenomenal night this man is having. Match-winning performance.
Yeah, all of the spinners for Fujairah have been outstanding. 2 for Keshav, 2 for Nabil. Ashwant got that run out as well. Only finding the fielders. 52 for 6. Well, Rais Ahmed was just teeing off here at this stage for Fujairah. What a blistering innings he played today. 52 of just 19 deliveries, I believe. What a player to have in that number 3, number 4 spot for Fujairah after Deep Usmani and Aryan Shrais.
Yeah, absolutely. No two doubts on that. Rais Ahmed, what a phenomenal season that man is having, and yet again, amongst run scorers tonight.
He just always seems to be in form. It's very rare to see him get out cheaply. He's always, if not getting those big 50s and 100s, 20s, 30s, very consistent player.
Absolutely, Ahmed. I think he's one of those batters you would want to get rid of quickly, because once that man settles in, then it becomes very difficult to get rid of him. And that is exactly what happened today. A chanceless innings, and hopefully I think he might just get that player of the match today as well.
Certainly looks the hottest contender for it so far, unless some Fujairah bowler really runs through the final 4 wickets here. Nasir Faraz just not able to find the middle of his blade. Plus, you know, a loss is pretty much confirmed, so you don't have that motivation either.
Yeah, quite certainly, Ahmed. 79 in the next 23 deliveries. I don't think so it's going to be possible. But then again, what they need to ensure... Comes down the track, that's up in the air. This could be a chance away from the fielders. Very lucky for Ayan. Yeah, I was just mentioning, Ahmed, I think now what Team Emirates Blues, they'll have to ensure they don't lose this game by a big margin. We have seen funny things happen in the last part of the tournament where that net run rate plays a huge role.
Yeah, they need to get to at least 100 by the end of this innings, I feel. You don't want to be losing by 55, 60 runs. Not only is it extremely morally deflating, like you mentioned, it's a big punch on that negative net run rate.
Yeah, absolutely. And all the teams are so talented. You can't really risk doing that. You need to ensure you lose this game by a little margin.
Another batter that is struggling to time the ball is Ayan Afzal Khan. Had a rough day so far. Got smashed with the ball in hand. And not being able to time the ball at all.
Yeah, that plan to introduce him in the second over, bowling with the new ball, didn't really pay dividends. to Team Emirates Blues. Last delivery, hit that down the ground, and yeah, clearly you can see both the batters are struggling in the middle. We'll come back for a second, and that's the end of the 7th over. It's 59 for 6. Well, the match is pretty much done and dusted, I suppose. 73 in the last 18 deliveries with almost 25 runs per over. I don't really think that's going to happen. And it's going to be much more difficult because in comes Zahid Ali, another very exciting talent, right arm, medium pacer. Chipped up towards long on, will only be a single. So no problems whatsoever for Team Fujairah. They're on the verge of registering yet another victory into their cards. Yeah. Talking about Team Emirates Blues, I think they were heavily dependent on their top order, and a lot was expected from that man, Alishan Sharfu, making a way in today, but couldn't really get going. Yeah, this is very disciplined stuff by Zahid. He's pitching the ball in those perfect block hole areas, and nothing much a batter can do. So you can see Nasir and Ayan, both of them are struggling in big time. Now they will be taking a lot of learning and experience and go back into the dugout and think what exactly went wrong. Where was the problem? Now, the bowling surely did not click today. And even the batting has looked quite fragile. Oh, that's a beautiful delivery. This is where this man will bring all his experience into play. That was a beautiful slow delivery. Completely deceived Ayan. And also joining me back in the comm box is going to be Mudassir. Welcome back, Mudassir.
Thank you always. An astute captaincy we are witnessing from Adib Usmani. Another cunning, slower delivery, this time a bit fuller. Nowhere near the ball. Ayan Afzal Khan's struggle comes to an end. His Zahid Ali strikes.
Well, that sums up the story for the youngster Ayan Afzal Khan. It has been a sorry departure. He was struggling with the ball early on, and now with the bat, it was a nothing short. And excellent change of pace by Zahid. And nothing much Ayan Afzal Khan could have done on that occasion. He'll have to head back towards the dugout after scoring the 7 runs. It's 61 for 7. Well, Adib Usmani has been taking some very good decisions today. He's been spot on with the rotation of his bowlers. And you can see the results on your screen. 7 down already. And they might just be on the verge of getting bowled out, which is pretty rare to happen in a T10 game. Oh, that is close. That is very close. Given. Another one bites the dust. And that was plumb in front.
An ordinary delivery and a poor shot selection from Abdullah. So back-to-back wickets going down. Another slower delivery, this time onto the pads. A good decision by Kashif. So without troubling the scorers, Abdullah walking back towards the hut is 61 for the loss of 8.
Right then, so we might just see the first hat-trick in this tournament, and Zahid Ali, he is pretty much capable of doing that, and he's got a perfect opportunity. And why do I say that? Because he's bowling to a tail ender. In comes the hat-trick delivery, charging in is Zahid. Oh, done well in the end. He's let that go alone, rightfully so. It's turned out to be an excellent over. Just a couple of runs and 2 wickets added to his tally. It's 8 gone. 61 for 8.
मी ब्रो मजाक कर रहा है आ जाओ हमारा मेन बॉलर है तेरे को देखना नहीं तो फिर उनको क्यों करवा रहे हो अगला ओवर उनको करवाओगे जाहिद भाई को
And that's how things have panned out in the bowling department. Yeah, very impressive. Keshav, couple of wickets, 1 wicket for Sanchit. Nabil Aziz picking up 2 and Zaid also picking up 2 wickets in that last over. Tremendous stuff. And just the one extra which they have given. Yeah, as I mentioned earlier, a lot was expected from the top order batters when you're scoring, beg your pardon, when you're chasing 132, you would always want your top order batters to fire, and that has not been the case tonight. And also credit needs to be given to some exceptional bowling as well.
The man who did wonders with the bat, now with the ball comes in Rais Ahmed. After conceding 131, cannot expect your batters to go out and get those runs. But rightly said, the likes of Alishan Sharfu, Kamran Atta, a lot was expected with those two top order batters for Emirates Blues. It's a sorry story so far.
Yeah, I think it's a wake-up call for Team Emirates Blues. They've had a good run so far, Mudassir. They have won 3 games. But then again, they're playing against the mighty team Fujairah. And you can see they're on the verge of losing this by a big margin. Head down the ground, Ray's trying to get that big boot in the way. It's going to be a single. A very handy bowler as well. We know how special case he is with the bat. But then again, he can certainly roll his arms over as well, Mudassir.
A part-time spinner, but he knows how to bowl. And in the air, and a maximum. And this man, Nasir Faraz, getting better off Rais Ahmed. A slight error, a bit fuller. Full advantage taken by Nasir Faraz.
Well, there's one thing which we need to stop here in the com box. Stop praising the bowlers, because the moment we do that, the next delivery just goes out of the park. And look at that shot. Excellent flourish of the blade. And that has come right off the meat of the bat. 6 runs.
I was talking about the batting order of Blues. I really don't understand why they demoted Ahmed Tariq, who got plenty of runs. And that move not going in their favour. Ali Shan and Kamran Atta opening for Emirates Blues, and Ahmed Tariq coming at 2 down. They are struggling here. 67 on board. Goes on the back foot. Connects well. Some work for the fielder in the deep.
Yeah, you make a very good point here, Mudassir. It was quite strange and surprising that man, Ahmed Tariq, has been so consistent when he comes out to open the innings and has been giving good starts to your team. But then again, it's been demoted in this crunch game where you need 132. Oh, trying to go across the line and very lucky. It's turned out to be good over yet again. It's 9 gone. 68 for 8. Well, this win is certainly gonna boost the net run rate for Team Fujairah. Yeah, Emirates Blues, they'll have to ensure now not to lose any more games from here onwards, because a couple of more losses from here onwards, and it's going to be very difficult to be getting back on track, Mudassir.
And what a comeback for Fujairah. They have lost the first game of the tournament to Dubai by a couple of runs. And this man has been impressive with the ball for Fujairah. Zahid Ali not trying to bowl quick, using the conditions in his favour.
Yeah, adds a lot of value in your side, and you ask him to bowl with the new ball. He's so consistent with those lines, and even an old ball specialist. Brilliant display in the centre. That's hit down the ground. This might be out. Yes, it is. Another one goes for a toss, and it's Nasir Faraz the latest victim.
The third wicket for Zahid Ali. He's having a good outing with the ball for Fujairah. Nasir Faraz departs here. Another slower delivery, not offering much pace, though it was in the slot. A good catch taken by Sanchit Mohan Sharma. Fielding has been superb by Fujairah. So wicket number 9 going down. Nasir Faraz managing 22-68 for the loss of 9.
68 for 9, just the last wicket remaining and close. Very lucky for Mohsin. Could have been a wicket there. 3 wickets already in the span of 8 deliveries. That is brilliant stuff by Zahid. It's going to be a very interesting replay though. Bowled him! And with that, Fujairah have clinched yet another victory, and they have bowled out and bamboozled Team Emirates Blues. This is exceptional stuff here from Team Fujairah, and they will be going out with their heads high.
Records tumbling down here in Sharjah Cricket Stadium, match number 17, and Fujairah posted a highest total this edition of Emirates D10, and a huge victory for Fujairah and Zahid Ali. Look at those figures, just going for a couple of runs and 4 wickets in his kitty. Yet again, change of pace. Number 11 trying to go big. It's done and dusted. Emirates Blues facing a huge defeat against Fujairah. All they could manage is 68. It's a good job done by Fujairah, well led by Adib Usmani. Likes of captain himself and Rais Ahmed getting those runs. The second innings, bowlers doing a pretty good job.
Yeah, and also to add, Mudassir, this is now the lowest team score in this tournament. 68 is the lowest score in this tournament, and that is something which they will not be very proud of. Yeah, and talking about this team, yeah, you can see they're all charged up. Team Fujairah, they are up and running. They lost the previous encounter, but they are back to their winning ways now. Handshakes all around. It has been a one-sided encounter.
So many in orange, they're back in the business. A thumping victory. And the Emirates Blues came out to chase the mammoth total of 132. They were never in control. The likes of Ali Shan, Kamran and Ghulam, they're back in the hut early in this innings. Some impetus coming in the middle order. Nasir Faraz trying his best, 22, but nothing much to talk about there. Lower down order, 9.4 overs, they were bundled out for just 68 runs.
Yeah, talking about the bowling card, I think there's a lot to mention. Look at that. Keshav Sharma, 2 wickets, very economical. Sanchit, yet again, just 5 runs, 1 wicket to his name. Nabil Aziz, match-winning performance, 2 wickets. But then, look at those figures, Mudassir. 1.4, 2 runs, 8 dot deliveries and 4 wickets. This is unbelievable stuff from a champion bowler, Zahid Ali. He's put his team into a commanding position. Just the 1 extra that's been given. Tremendous stuff.
And let's see the mini highlights of the second innings. They started off really well, getting a couple of boundaries. Then they just lost the plot against Sanchit Mohan Sharma. The likes of Ghulam Murtaza were promoted up the order, but not helping the cause of the team. And a brilliant take by Aryan Sharma in the deep to get rid of dangerous Alishan Sharfu. After that, it was all about the bowlers. Nabil Aziz, he's having an excellent outing with Fujairah. And Uzair Khan got better of Nabil, couple of maximum, but then an excellent take from Zahid.
Yeah, their innings was not going anywhere. The moment when they tried to hit those big shots, they kept on finding the fielders. And Nasir Faraz came in, struck a few boundaries, struck a few maximums, but then again, the problem was that they were chasing a mammoth target. So they had to ensure they keep on scoring runs, and that was a run out there. You can see all of the batters struggling. Ayaan Afzal couldn't really get going, and then Zahid Ali was on the verge of picking up a hat-trick. Rais Ahmed was taken for a few runs in his overs, but then that man Zahid Ali kept on chipping up with wickets. That was a brilliant take, and then this was the last wicket. Beautiful bowling, and that's sealed the deal for Team Fujairah, clinching another victory. And that's the match summary for you. Match number 18 done and dusted. Fujairah batting first and posting a mammoth target of 131 in allotted 10 overs. And Rais Ahmed, once again, champion batter, 54 in just 22 deliveries, setting the tone early for his side. Adib Usmani and Aryan Sharma, once again, excellent batting display, ensuring, giving a good start to the team, laying the platform early. And Mohsin Mohammad, the only bowler who looked relatively better than the other bowlers. Naveed Ahmed did pick up a wicket as well, but then very expensive in reply. Emirates Blues, they are bowled out, and this is the lowest score in this tournament. Nasif Faraz, the only batter who came in and looked confident, 22 in 18 deliveries. Naveed Ahmed, couldn't really get going. Kamran Atta, a lot was expected from that man, but also held on and found the fielders at the wrong time. Zahid Ali, take a bow, young man. This will go down as one of the most memorable performances from this man. 4 wickets in 1.4. That is something which we don't see often happen in a game of D10 cricket. Keshav Sharma, this man never disappoints you. 2 wickets into the tally. Nabil Aziz, once again, into the wickets. Couple of wickets for him as well. And in the end, Fujairah have won this game comprehensively. A one-sided encounter by 63 runs. Right then, let's head down in the middle where we have Ahmed Khwaja for the post-match presentation.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the post-match presentation for match number 18 of the 7 Districts Presents Emirates D10, powered by Fancode. Well, it was a one-sided hammering delivered by Fujairah to Emirates Blues. In the end, they won by a whopping 63 runs. The most notable performers, there were quite a few. Rais Ahmed with a quick 550, Adib Usmani, the Fujairah captain, playing as well. But there's a different player who would be getting the player of the match medallion from Mr. Iftikhar Ali, our match referee. And it goes to a bowler of Fujairah, Zahid Ali. 4 wickets taken for just 2 runs. What a spell to bowl in the D10. Truly outstanding. जाहिद अली, बहुत बहुत मुबारक हो आपको. काफ़ी लकी फील कर रहे होंगे कि अदीब उस्मानी और रईस आपकी टीम में खेल रहे हैं. जिस तरीके की मारधाड़ हो रही है, टफ सर्वाइवल है बॉलर्स के लिए.
बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम. सबसे पहले तो अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह पाक का शुक्र अदा करता हूँ. ये पहला T10 का मेरा मैन ऑफ द मैच है. मेरे ख्याल में बहुत इंजॉय कर रहा हूँ. अदीब भाई फुल सपोर्टिंग है. मेरे ख्याल में ये क्रेडिट अदीब भाई को जाते हैं.
चाहे 10 ओवर फॉर्मेट हो, 20 हो या 50 हो, फुजैरा की विनिंग कंसिस्टेंसी आप लोग हमेशा मेंटेन करते हैं. इसका राज क्या है, सीक्रेट क्या है?
देखिए, मेरे ख्याल में हमारा सीक्रेट सबसे अच्छा यही है कि हम लोग एक होकर खेलते हैं. एक दूसरे के लिए नहीं खेलते, अपने लिए नहीं खेलते, एक दूसरे के लिए खेलते हैं और टीम के लिए खेलते हैं. तो ये आपके सामने इसका.
और कुछ बाकी फास्ट बॉलरों को भी टिप्स दें कि 10 ओवर के फॉर्मेट में इस ग्राउंड पे कैसे बॉलिंग करानी है.
देखें, ये फार्मेट तो शॉर्ट फार्मेट है. इसमें यही है कि अपने आप को सेव करना है. खुद मार तो नहीं खा सकते. बैट्समैन अगर मारेगा तो वो अच्छे बॉल में मारेगा तो उसकी ये क्वालिटी होगी.
यही आपकी भी क्वालिटी है कि अच्छे बॉलों पे अच्छे बैटर्स के खिलाफ आप विकेट ले रहे हैं. आउटस्टैंडिंग जाहिद अली.
थैंक यू सर, थैंक यू सो मच.
वेल, दैट वाज जाहिद अली, वेरी हम्बल इन हिज पोस्ट मैच प्रेजेंटेशन. लेट्स हेड बैक टू द कॉम बॉक्स.
What a day for Zahid Ali and for Fujairah. So it was a wonderful game for Fujairah, but there is one more game lined up. It will be Abu Dhabi. They'll be taking on Inform Dubai. So thank you for your company. We'll see you at the next one.